Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm just waiting to see if there are any people just waiting to see who's for the reading. If not, then I'll reschedule for another time. Hi Mel. Hi. Hello. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I can see oh, just Mel. Is it just you, Mel? Several others. Hi Mariam. Hi TD. Hi everybody. Okay, so hi TD again. Right, nice to see that you're around for the reading. Nice to see that. So hi everybody. Now when you're ready, you may go ahead and ask your questions, because I hope to do as many as I can, but what it is because of time constraints, it might not be as long as, may not take as long as I sometimes do or usually do. So we'll see what happens. But for now, you're welcome to ask your questions, and let me just see. Oh, TD, that's very good news. Nice to hear that. TD, oh, that's good news. Nice to hear that. So, you may ask what you may ask the question, what you want to know, TD. You're welcome to ask what else, what next, or whatever. Let me just see. Okay, let me just start with the questions that I can see. TD, if it's possible for you to be a little more specific with the question, you're likely to get much more clearer answers or responses to your questions. Now, however, let me just find out. Let's find out, TD, going by what you've asked so far. TD. So, what next for TD? I heard from it. What next? What next for TD? Generally. Next. Okay, TD, what it is. What next? You're going, well, what next is both of you, I would say, feeling in control of things. Both of you feeling in control of the advent of this direction that you're in, both of you, and being recipients of each other's care, love, exchange of gifts, and general balance in this direction that you're both headed to. So what I see is I'm just getting balance, love, beginning of this new direction, but it's a good one, where there is love, care, affection, or whatever. And there's justice here, there's temperance. What I'm getting is that if there is any imbalance that occurs along the way, the other person or perhaps yourself will be keen to mitigate any mishaps or any discomfort by regulating your either behavior or transacting, the way you transact with this person, whereby it's healthy. It's a healthy transaction. But generally, you feel that things are going the way you anticipated or you hoped for, and your ideas and endeavors are just going to be manifesting as you go, as time goes by. I mean, both of you will feel that it will be healthy and balanced, and basically the past will be the past, and nobody will be keen to delve into whatever had happened before this, whatever happened before this new direction that you're headed. So TD, it's that's what is next. Things being balanced, you feeling in control, fair, balanced for both of you, not just you, for the other person as well, and just a new beginning, but a good one. A new beginning, which is a good one for both of you, a healthier way of doing things. So whatever you hope for, whatever you hope for, you hope to achieve, you hope to attain, there are going to be great opportunities for that to happen in these joint ventures, or whatever joint, whether you have joint aspirations or joint intentions to achieve things jointly, or to just share knowledge and time or care for each other, whatever it is, you're going to be realizing it will come into fruition, but in a good way, without having to task your mind so much or to struggle so much. It will come with ease. You'll put in the effort, yes, but it will come with ease as well. Okay, so TD, that's the answer to that question. Your question, TD. How? Okay, Mariam Q. Let's find out. Mariam Q. Mariam Q. How does B feel about? How does B feel about Mariam Q? How does Mariam? Let's find out. Okay. Okay. So, Mariam, the feeling is one of some kind of long-term, I wouldn't say venture or relationships, but something long-term. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. And how they feel is they want to have this long-term relationship or venture or arrangement, perhaps, with you. So that's how they feel, perhaps leading to some sort of having a family with children, living in the same house, being part of the same household. That's how they feel. And they feel you're very practical, at least in what they've seen you do, and from what they know your intentions are. So they see a sense of, they feel a sense of practicality in you, which is good. It's good for they perceive it as something very good for this relationship. Now, they feel you're passionate about what you hope to attain, to achieve, to realize, and the drive that you have or the energy you put into things is one to attain. So they feel that they'll be at peace if you both agree on this journey and together. That they hope they have in mind. It's not a reality yet, but they have that in mind for that to be the case. So that will bring about some sort of rest or expression of gratitude. However, it's a work in progress whereby it will be realized slowly with time. It's got some sort of cumulative tendency. Cumulative, yeah, that's the word, to it. It's not something that's going to be realized overnight. Or, however, they think you should change your mind and some of the ideas or thoughts that you had or have regarding your connection with the hope. The reason being, why they want you to change your mind is because they feel there's some sort of stagnation. There will be, or if there already isn't, some sort of stagnation, and they don't want this for you. They don't wish this for you. So hopefully you'll be able to realize or to see any hidden deeps or any things that are not apparent. But you'll be able to see things that are not apparent to you. They will be revealed to you, and then you'll have much more clarity. Mariam Q. So that clarity, let's find out. Yes, intuitively, you'll get that clarity intuitively, or through even readings, or like this one. So let me just get one more card, Mariam Q. Yeah, you'll be able to see beyond the illusion, any illusion that there is. You'll be able to see things as they truly are. So Mariam Q, here, the guidance is just rely on your intuition, use it more with the thoughts and that come regarding this question you've asked about, or regarding this person, that the answers you have the answers, but rely on that intuition. But just regarding this issue of feeling stuck, but a lot will be revealed, will be unearthed for you as time progresses regarding this situation, this person, or any other situation that you feel, they perceive you as you're likely to be stuck in. Okay? So that's yours, Mariam. Right. Valentina. Hi, Valentina. Okay. Okay. Mel. Okay. Mel is next. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Now, Mel, the answer to your question is they hope to, the intention is to be together, to have that friendship or that connection. That's their quest is for that connection to be established. So they hope you'll be receptive to any overtures or suggestions or anything in that direction. So that's their hope, because that's the intention. Now, slowly but surely, they intend to work towards that. In practical terms, that is, perhaps reaching out to you or finding a way of being practically in some way, just to express their their caring attitude or caring intentions. So they want you to, actually the intention is to for you to have a completely new setup. The way you are going about your stuff at the moment, they just want a kind of overhaul to all that, to change all that completely. Whether you find this acceptable, that's that's up to you, Mel. But that's what they want. Overhaul, change to the way you set up your things, the way you do your things. They want to alter all that. Um, what I'm getting is that they're very fond of you, but at the same time, they know that you are either very intuitive or with some kind of psychic ability. So their perception or their thoughts is that you are uh, kind of bound or chained to the devil, whatever. That's their thought or perception. So they know that is a very difficult thing to change, i.e., to undo your intuition or whatever guides you to take the decisions that you take. Because what I'm getting here is that the decisions you've taken to date have been in your best interest, but that person has their individual interests, not interests that are good for both of you as such, but they have their individual interests that they hope to fulfill. So you are perceived as somebody who is not putting in enough effort to work towards this goal, the goal that they want. And hence, because you're not putting in that effort, they feel they're not cared for. At least you don't show that care or affection that they expect. So that's how they feel, or that's how you make them feel. Now, so since the quest is for that, they're hoping for some sort of balance. From their point of view, things are not balanced. It's not fair. From their point of view, the perception is the current situation is not a fair one. So the intention is to have as many ideas to look for, to think of ideas, and then pursue those ideas to realize their goal. And what I'm getting is this person can be or is very or versatile in the sense that they come up, and then if it's not working, they'll look for and come up with a new idea or strategy. But again, that seems to be the case for both of you because you're not easily outsmarted either. So the hope is with time, this goal will come to fruition. That's their hope. That's their hope. And that's the intention. So that intention, let me just see what the oracle is. Right. Yeah. You just have to go ahead and do what you need to do, but be discerning, because as I have said, that this person hopes to be practical, perhaps assisting you or even giving you some sort of gifts and things of that nature, but in a practical way to be able to win you over, to win you over. But if they win you over, I don't know if you'll be prepared to kind of overhaul your life, Mel, because that's what they want. Really change everything totally. So that's kind of thing that I'm getting for you, Mel. Just bear with me one more thing. Let me see if I can get any something else. Now, I don't know. Yeah, the treatment will not will not be fair. Well, you will not find it fair, Mel, because overhaul changing the way you do things or would like to do your things, you will not find that a fair thing to happen to you. But that's the intention of this other person. So that's yours, Mel. Okay? Hope you find that helpful. Okay. Okay. Oh, I scrolled too much. Let me just go back. Okay. Bonita, let's find out. Bonita is next. Let's find out. Okay, let's find out, Bonita. Was die Capricorn being honest? Right. Bonita. Now, yes. The answer to your question is yes, they were. No doubt about it. Yes, they were. And they were very practical, and what you were told was actually the case. The intentions were good, and at that time, and even currently, the intentions for the time ahead, at least in the near future, are good as well. So they were practical, and they were, what you were told was actually the case. So there was nothing. There was no ulterior motive whatsoever. So Bonita, there was no ulterior motive whatsoever. Yeah. So you just need to have some sort of cessation from any worries regarding that matter, because there's nothing to worry about. Okay, Bonita? Cool. That's it, Bonita. Vic. Oh, Vic. Okay. Vic's Intuitive Tarot. Hi. Okay, I've Vic's Intuitive Tarot. Let's find out the answer to your question. Let's find out. Let's find out. Now, the Vic, Vic is it Vickens or Vic? Hope I pronounced it right. Your name, right? Now, the intentions are mainly financially motivated. There's a great financial motivation here to benefit financially in some way. However, in a way that comes across to you as caring, which you may not mind. However, within that caring is some sort of manipulation with selfish intent. This person is not disclosing to you their true selves or their true intentions. They're withholding or keeping them hidden from you. Much as that is the case, they have access to to, or they visit, or they interact, or they consult people like mediums or readers. So, because the intention is really financially motivated and they want to have some sort of financial benefit, and they're trying to be the smartest they can to go about that in a way that is not apparent or very obvious to you. So that's the case. You see, that's the case, Vic. Is regarding the question. That's what I'm getting very strongly. With the intention here is to make you relax in the belief that you're cared for and the person is actually transparent and everything is fine. However, that's not exactly the case in this particular situation. It's not. Vicky, there's treachery here. In this case, there's a lot of treachery. Regarding this person that you're asking about, there's a lot of treachery. They're actually treacherous. That's what I'm getting. So, Vicky, that's the answer to your question. Okay? Okay, let me move on to the next person. Valentina. Hi, Valentina. Okay, let me just read your question. Um, uh, um, okay, 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 okay. Let's find out. Valentina, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. What does it? Okay, now, Valentina, I hope this is. Now, the answer to your question, Valentina, is that surely with time you're going to experience a lot of this if you allow this situation to happen. This how you feel, or that's how you feel, because this person has made you feel this way until you made those discoveries yourself, because you discovered this unfairness. But the intention is for this to carry on, this unfairness, the intention here, and this will bring about some sort of heartache for you, being feeling despondent or not happy. So they're very smart in the way they present themselves and put their words across to you, but at the same time they see you as having a lot of potential to in life. So but the choice is yours. You know what's coming with this, what this person is intending. And what I'm getting is you discovered this unfairness yourself, the one to entirely transparent, and they haven't been. And this kind of the kind of behavior is they intend to carry on that way. If it's acceptable to you, then that's a choice you will have to make. But if it's not, then you know what to do. Valentina, so this sorry, I don't know if you can see this. This person wants you to be part of your life, or to have some sort of family, or however their intentions actions are. They're not transparent. You feel unhappy for quite a lot of times. You just going through this roller coaster of these situations. Okay, so it's your decision, whatever you decide to do, but that's their intentions. Those are their intentions, sorry. So, Valentina, that's yours. Um, Okay, breakthrough girl. Breakthrough girl, let's find out. Breakthrough girl. Now, breakthrough girl, regarding your question, yeah, there'll be a start to this situation. It's going to come to fruition. There will be a start to it regarding your question, breakthrough girl, and there'll be a beginning very soon, an offer of this connection or friendship or whatever. However, it's going to be an offer whereby you will put in a position or situation whereby you will have some difficulty in terms of choosing whether to proceed with it, with the offer or not. Reason being, this will be in contradiction with some of your goals and arrangements and things that you want to attain. That's the only contradiction, because why I'm saying contradiction is that this connection will not be close by, whereby you'll have to travel quite a long way in order to meet or be together or spend time together, whatever. And then that will take a toll on your other routines. So that's the contradiction, which will come with some sort of worrisome situations because you will want both. The offer, you want to take up the offer, because it's not a bad one at all. It's good, because this person is fine, manifests things, and you find that everything all good, and they are. However, it's more to do with the logistics, as in where you are and where they are in terms of location. So that's the challenge, plus your other routine, unless you consider relocating. But that's something for you to think about. So you'll come with some worrisome situation whereby you'll be wondering what to do, either to do with your routine or this relationship. So what I'm getting is that your mind will weigh more heavily towards your what you're used to doing in terms of your day-to-day things, mainly to do with your living in terms of finances, planning your potential, realizing your potential. So you're likely to spend your time and effort doing that, putting this offer on hold for a while you reflect on life generally. In due course, once you've worked on your potential and achieved some sort of stability, more stability, or in terms of what you want to do, a different offer might come up. different offer might come up. And that new one will be a better one. Better one for you. It will be in harmony with your goals, your work, and also with the relationship you find. Unless you can convince this other old initial one to relocate to where you are. But that is the key issue. But I think what I'm getting is that you'll make the right choice and you know what your priorities are. You know what your priorities are. But that's that for you. Let me breakthrough go. Yeah. Follow intuition. Whatever you decide will be more promising, but putting your goals first before this relationship. Putting your goals first, you'll be able to realize both in due course, but in a happy way that's not stressful. Okay, breakthrough girl. Okay, Vicky Campbell. Oh, hi, Vicky Campbell. Okay. Okay. Let's find out. What's going on in Vicky, now, currently, you weighing up your options and thinking of which decision to make in terms of things to do with love, partnership, or friendships generally. You're not sure. So, but I just want a situation whereby a bit more is revealed to you, more in terms of information about people or situations. Because right now, the feeling is one of being left out. You just feel things are not what the way you expected them to be in terms of in general terms, but more specifically to do with friendships. So, and even practically in the financial sense, things are not what you expected them to be. In a financial sense, you hope, or you hoped, or you thought you'll be in a different situation, a much better state in terms of finances. So you will need to follow your intuition to make decisions to do with the friendships and connections, but also with finances. In terms of the information or revelations, the information you would need to make decisions, not all of it will be available immediately. Hence, the need for you to use your intuition. So, if that is not the case, or if you don't use your intuition because of the lack of the information that you need to be able to be informed, to make informed decisions, some of the choices you make will not be helpful in the sense that you find yourself unhappy with some of the choices you made. And that will be followed by some sort of reluctance to just indulge in things that are helpful to you, perhaps due to your experience. So you need to really change your state of mind, as in the way you do things. Rely on your intuition, even if you don't have all the information, your intuition to guide you, because sometimes the information is available, fully available for you to think and question and assess in order to come up with the helpful decision. But sometimes that's not the case. And what I'm getting is you're going to go through this period. It might be a short one, whereby that won't be the case, where everything is readily available for you to actually decide to make some adjustment, whereby you have to think and or rely on your intuition to guide you, reflect. That will be helpful because to you, for your development, you'll be able to plan better for yourself. You'll be able to make the right decisions, at least financially, in the sense that you have better opportunities financially, which will then lead to much more opportunities in terms of finance, both finances and friendships, perhaps leading to some sort of union in marriage. So that's the reading for you, Vicky Campbell. You need to let go of fear. You need to forge ahead, but being confident about intuition and your guides to help you along the way, because a lot of fear could lead you to making mistakes, including rejecting helpful offers because of fear. But that needn't be the case. Okay, Vicky? Vicky, if you've got any specific question you'd like to ask, you're welcome to do so, Vicky. CL, let's find out. So sorry, CL, let's find out. CL. Okay. Now, CL, the answer to your question is the person is not confused at all. The person is not confused at all. The person is just thinking and reflecting and looking at within themselves, looking for answers, but they're not confused. In fact, they are very clever, wise. I think is the more appropriate word. They're very wise. They're thinking and reflecting because they know what they want, and they're not sure if this much as the care is there, from their point of view, they feel that sometimes things are manipulated or not done fairly or the way they expect or the way they had anticipated. So, in fact, they're even considering just abandoning everything regarding this question you've asked and just go in their own direction to look for greener pastures or something that's more fulfilling in terms of relationships or something that they would rather invest their time in. So they're reflecting, they're unsure what to do, but they chose. They've recognized that things are not what they expected them to be in the current setting, because they're seeing that what they get from their point of view is that the discussions held are far removed from the realities that this person is experiencing. So they want to pursue other goals. They want to pursue other goals, but goals more to do with other things other than relationships. Yeah, they just want to pursue something else. They want to invest their time in something else. That this person is not confused. They're just very reflective and they've come to the realization that they need time in something else. Okay. Okay, CL. Okay. Thanks, Mel. Be wise. Be wise. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Be wise. Be wise. Let's find out. Let's find out. Be wise. Yeah. Now, regarding your question, be wise. To that is that's going to be very, very, very possible if you look and take your time to look for the direction that you want to go in, or the things or the qualities or hopes and perhaps any fears that you may have. So if you look within yourself, within this time, the time you're talking about, you stated, it'll be very possible for whatever you're looking for to manifest within that time, and it will come abruptly. But when it comes, you will have reflected and thought of what you want, do not want, and any things that are healthy or unhealthy. You will know what to do, what to avoid. So the time now and then, the time between now and then, which is approximately, okay, you're 2 weeks, for instance. Yeah, it's 2 weeks from the start of that time. So if you take time out now to just reflect, work on what you want, work on what you don't want, thinking in terms of thinking, reflecting, finding the direction that you are comfortable going in, that will be fine. From that time onwards, it'll be time for action, time for exchanging ideas or putting whatever ideas or thoughts or basically things coming into being. And you're going to realize, actually you'll be happy with the prospects for that. During that time you'll be very happy because with the work you will have put in initially, which is just now, between now and then, it's not a long time to, but you'll be happy with the work. So however, if you don't do this reflection on looking for what you really want and everything, you may come up with the situation of which will come across to you as a bit of regret or wishing you had or needing to put in a lot more effort, but it's not one that you would like. So that's why I was saying the time is now where you need to reflect and know what you want so that by the time you go out to seek what you want, you'll be able to realize it and you'll be happy with your results. Short of that, you'll be thinking, wishing you had put in the effort. However, it won't come to this if you do what the guidance is here. If you put in the effort now, you'll come across somebody who's very smart, and because of this person's intellectual abilities, you may see them, or you may both see each other's, or they may even perceive you as, okay, you may see each other's being defensive over maybe strategy or courses of action, just day-to-day things. Or this should be this way, or let's do this way. Oh no, should be this way because those situations. Nothing more than that. It's just to do with strategies and ways of going ahead with decisions in life. So that's the situation for that time. That's why if you do your preparations now, a lot of those things will be avoided because this person will want to hold their ground, and you will see them as defensive. So you don't want a situation whereby it's kind of a bit of sort of a wrestling match or whatever, but on an intellectual level. Okay. Be that as it may, there will be there will be several opportunities for you in this regard. There will be several opportunities for you. So it won't be just one. The choice, you have a variety to choose from. That's why I was saying that now is the time to know clearly what you want. And once you've identified that, it will be easier for you to make that choice. But if you're unsure, then that is likely to come with some sort of stressful situations, which it's best to avoid. Okay? Okay, that's yours. Um, Happily ever after. Hi, happily ever after. Nice to hear from you. um, I'm just reading your question, sorry. Okay, let's find out. Happily ever after. Happily ever after. Let's find out. Oh. Oh, okay. Now, some of these are not, hope they're visible to you. Happily ever after. Uneasy, won't be an easy decision to make, obviously. Going by the circumstances, it'll be these circumstances, the current circumstances, have some sort of stress there around them. They're very stressful. However, with persistence or perseverance, it will be possible to excuse me, please. It will be possible to come up with the situation or ideas that are helpful in terms of the connection or relationship. Yes, for now, the ideas are practical and helpful. However, in terms of finances, a lot more thought and work will need to be put in that direction. Yeah, because I'm not sure. What I'm getting is that it's not clear if this will be something to be easily realized in terms of the finances, securing the situation that you're asking about, securing it. If effort is put in, more effort, not the current level of effort, but more, it will bring about a situation we will need to use to, this person needs to use their wisdom, which they're very clever and good decision makers. You need to make a firm and clear decision after putting in the effort. That will bring about some sort of peace of mind and gratitude because of the dividends that will pay. However, we are talking only in terms of finances. That will pay off. There's no doubt about it if the effort is put in. But in terms of relationships, you and the person have to rely on your intuition because of these sometimes thoughts and things come into the mind, which may lead to the connection coming to an end because of the factors, because of the circumstances, because of these things that you both have to balance the distance, the finances. The other thing I'm getting, I can relate to you, if there was a situation of relocating, that would be a more favorable one for both of you in terms of both finances as well as friendship. But if it's through with the current situation, it's a bit, it's a stressful one. If the situation, that will help both of you a great deal. That's what I get it. Either you relocate or the person relocates. That's what will help both in terms of both financially as well as friendship, in terms of friendship. Yeah, you'll be able to keep both. All should be fine. But if there is relocation, one of you, okay, happily ever after. That's the answer. Okay. I'm just trying to find the next question. Soliturn. Okay, Soliturn, let's find out. Okay, let's see. Right. The answer to your question is they have their endeavors or things that they're committed to. And they feel the way you feel, that somehow you need to come to some sort of common ground. And that will be very good for both of you. And that's the hope for this person. It's yours, but also it's theirs. And that's what they're trying to work on. Now, let's find out if that will actually be the case regarding this specific situation, Soliturn. If at all that will actually happen, Soliturn. It's hinged on somehow there's a quest for some sort of disclosure or openness to a situation. If you're open, i.e., share with them what they feel you're withholding from them regarding this particular situation, then that will be fine. That's the only reason that may hold them, that may keep them away, because they want you to tell them the truth. Okay? They're looking for the truth. And once that's established, everything should be fine. Let's find out next. Okay. Next, I'm just trying to find the next question. Currently, what are... Okay, Erica 2011. Sorry, it's gone. Where's the question? Oh, let me just go back to find it. Erica. Erica. Trying to go back to find Erica. That's where I was reading her, Erica's question. Okay, found where I was. Okay, Erica 2011. Let's find out. Let's find out the answer to that question. Okay, now Erica 2011. The answer to your question is that, excuse me, please. The intentions are actually, this person's intentioned, has good intentions. There's nothing ulterior which is adverse to your interests or your well-being whatsoever. One, they hope to have some sort of start to these very loving, caring situations where you're both happy, this happy to care for each other and exchange gifts or ideas, even to do with financial opportunities or even joint ventures, to perhaps even invest or do joint ventures together. Maybe perhaps even in terms of some sort of business, I don't know, but some sort of joint venture which would involve finances. The person is actually caring, and they just want to offer that to you, hoping you reciprocate. So if you see, the intentions are not bad at all. They are somebody who actually is very thoughtful, very caring, and actually they take their time to think about things before they act or say what they have to say. Their decisions are well thought through and they're well intentioned. They're not ones that are subversive or adverse to your interests. So the feeling they get is that the way things are at the moment is that they want an end to the way things are so that this situation can happen, this beginning. So the expectation is hope, and hope is that you pursue the same endeavors or similar endeavor as them, be on the same page. So that's Erica 2011. The intentions are not bad at all. They're good. So what you find that is, you may find that this person actually offers you some sort of guidance in some situations that you may feel stuck in, or around a situation where you feel stuck or unclear about your next steps. So this person is happy and willing to give you some sort of guidance regarding such situations. So the intentions are good. Erica 2011. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Trying to find the okay, Mariam M. Mariam M. So let's find out. Mariam M. Let's find out Mariam M. I think Mariam. Yes, Mariam M. Yes, what your quest or what you're looking for is very clear. Your quest is very clear, and with time, that will. However, what you need to do, Mariam M, is take a bit of time out, which is now, to reflect and be clear also on what you're seeking, what you're looking for, what exactly you want. What I'm getting is that there's a lack of clarity, crystal clear intentions, as in being specific. Once you get the specifics of what you want, then you'll find that you'll make very good progress in that endeavor, in that regard. Okay? So reflect, and then you come up with practical solutions which will bring about the situation you're looking for. And it's possible for you to get that. However, the starting point is take time out now to reflect and be clear on what you want. Once you're very clear on what you want, take steps to achieve it. Because if you don't do this, reflect and be clear on what you want, you may find yourself disadvantaged financially and feeling lonely to the point that you may feel a sense of kind of depression or reluctance even to do things that you would ordinarily do or even indulge in, and you feel a sense of hopelessness. You may even just want to move away from your current location because you feel so heartbroken, and so those are the consequences. Because if you're not clear, you will not make you're unlikely to make the right choices and decisions, or decisions that you make may not be helpful to achieve what you want. hence the feeling of despondency and all that. However, once you're clear and then you take the steps, it's likely that you'll definitely be happy, and with your happiness will come a lot of caring for others, as in friends, family, or whatever, your associations. So the people you associate with. So you stand your ground once you've reflected. Stand your ground. Of course, you will have people who may say, "Oh, don't do this. This is better for you." But you will have reflected. You will know better. Stand your ground. You make the best decisions, because the key issue here, what I'm getting is more to do with the choice or choices and the lack of clarity on your part, which is kind of sabotaging or preventing you from actually getting to where you want. But it's very possible, and you will. It's very possible, and you will get there. Your dreams will come true. Yeah, your dreams will definitely come true. But everything hinges on that. Take time out to do that, which is now. Okay? Cool. Okay. Mariam M. That's it. Okay. Okay. Kiki or Keke? Let's find out. Kiki. Okay. Now, the answer to your question, Kiki, is unlikely. There's something that's it's very that will be the case. Well, it's very, very, very unlikely. So this person will. It's unlikely they will they will return to that place. In fact, they're exploring other options where they will find themselves, or at least they'll feel more in control of their life. So the answer to your question, Keiki, is it's very unlikely. In fact, they are currently exploring other options. There's some situation that happened in that place which makes them feel uncomfortable returning. They feel uncomfortable returning to that place. So that's the answer to your question. Okay, now I'll probably do one or two more for now, for today, and then I'll avail people other opportunities in due course. Hopefully, I intend to. Anyway, um, uh, okay, okay. Thanks for the. Okay, Mel. Um, Let me just read the question again. This is Mel's question. Okay. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. We'll see what person is that. Okay, oh, similar cards as the other one. Now, what this person, Mel, what this person is hoping for is to be practical in the sense that they are appreciated, or the person is appreciated uh, by you or your associations. So, regarding your question, that is something that comes with a lot of deep thought for them, because the person wants to just have a good life, to have a good life, and they also want to have the best of both. You know what I mean, Mel, regarding your question. They want to keep both. The person wants to keep both. So, because they want to keep both, they are just they go into a situation whereby they're thinking of what to do regarding both. But whichever option is chosen, the unfairness will manifest. There'll be it will be impossible to hide the unfairness, and they also reflect on the past, perhaps, that they've been seen. But the intention, I don't know how that. It's it's very strange. I'm just expressing shock and wonderment here, because they're reflecting, yes, but they just want to enjoy life by, if they can have the best, I mean both, that's their preferred position. Now, if they were to have one, which one would the one be? That one is a bone of contention, and they're actually confused about it. Meaning this person is actually not clear about what exactly they want, which may need some sort of more time to reflect on what exactly they want, I mean, which of the two they want. Because things are, the unfairness and that and embarrassment that comes with the discovery of unfairness is likely to be some sort of an ongoing situation. Let me just get one or two more from here, then I see what the oracle says. They will think, they will know what to do. However, they will also be thinking of, they will know the right thing to do, but they will be thinking of the thing that they want to do in close, very, 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 very close with this person as well. this is a bit of a challenge for this person. It's a big challenge. It's not an easy decision to make for them. Yes, they have a lot of love for this person. They do. And they just don't want to let go easily. So it's very unlikely that I would just let go. No. Okay. That's the answer to your question, Mel. Now, okay, let's see. Okay, so magic intuition. Okay, so magic intuition. Let's find out the general for magic intuition. Magic intuition. Love, 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 love. Okay. Okay, now magic intuition. This will be a situation whereby you will be happy to go ahead with this offer or your quest or even offer, and the person who will come across will be perceived by you, and they are actually very smart, very clear about their decisions, what they want and how the things should be, and the decisions are good, and one that who would commit to some, yeah, who actually wants some sort of family or family setting, you and them being together, perhaps even with children. However, that's the intention. But the thing is that much as this person is smart and clear, they are very clear about their boundaries and what they want and do not want. So yes, this situation will come about whereby you get to see this person. Perhaps it might even be long term. However, they have their own goals and things that they want to achieve as well, apart from these connection or love situations. They're more heavily weighted towards their dreams in terms of either work or whatever endeavors they do in terms of the financial nature. So they're likely to walk away from this connection in due course. So yes, the connection will be there, but it will not be a permanent one whereby you will hope to reconnect with this person, because they will walk away with time from it, from this connection. However, even if they walk away, you will be affected by it, but you will find some sort of fulfillment through your other friendships and maybe family, friends, or work or study, whatever else you do. But you'll have some sort of period of resting and contemplating and perhaps expressing gratitude for the good things or for the learning that you've benefited from this situation. Yeah, so there'll be situation where somebody comes, stays for a while, and then moves on. So magic intuition. Now, yes, this is confirmation or testimony that the person will walk away because there'll be some sort of conflicting situation. They're very specific about their goals, what they want in life and what they want to achieve. So they'll walk away because the relationship will be conflicting with what they set themselves out to achieve. So hence severing the ties with this in this connection. So magic intuition, that's the answer to your question. Now, I think I'll call it a day for today. However, I will offer people another opportunity because I can see, I think there's several quite, so I think many more questions that people are asking, but I'll offer you guys, I intend to offer you guys other opportunities, right? But if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. You're welcome to put them in the comments. I hope to read them as well. Okay? But for today, I think I'll call it a day for today with the intention of giving you people other opportunities in due course. Okay? Thanks for thanks for your time, and thanks for asking the questions. Okay, bye for now.